So Blizzard just dropped kind of a big bombshell for Overwatch. Actually, it's kind of a massive bombshell. Let me explain why. Because in a couple days, we're getting the next season, and that'll include a bunch of goodies on its own. But this is a look ahead. This is actually for August 10th, meaning they preemptively made this trailer with a ton of features with damage control in mind is my prediction. It's still pretty early to release a trailer, like 2 months almost in advance for a lot of these things. But again, it's most likely damage control after the quote-unquote canceled PvE. This is basically this is Blizzard's response. This is what they have to say. Blizzard presents... Obviously, we can see already this is new designs for enemies. More designs for enemies.
Taken over most of the city and
the whole thing is about like story and PvE, mainly.
Rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
People are answering Vincent's recall. There's new blood on the team, and we have so much to teach them.
This is also pretty interesting, but this is obviously a cinematic. This looks like an in-game cinematic. I wouldn't get excited. I don't think we're going to be able to upgrade Brigida to throw like that. New story missions. So this one's kind of funny. This whole section here, this is all like what we saw originally. So we're finally going to play most likely the PvE section that we originally got way back then. The initial announcement that all the streamers already got to play.
Maybe we can save the city.
Yep.
Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
New enemy. That looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I'm most excited about new enemies, and hopefully they're creative. They're not just huge health pools. That's what's gonna make or break PvE, in my opinion. Not gonna lie. This looks like a rhino charge.
Smash through anything that gets in our way. And what's another business?
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
This is in-game, right? So we can see if we pause at the echo spot, it's very obvious. This is actually an in-game render, not like a pre-render. So this is actually most likely going to become a boss fight, which is hype as heck, not going to lie. Again, I was mainly worried about NPCs, boss fights, things that I was really afraid that we're just gonna get like Junkerstein's Revenge in a story format. That's the biggest thing. Having unique enemies is gonna take the remaining of what's left for PvE far. That's like the best chance they have. So hopefully that's a boss fight. That's something intriguing, something fun. We're not just pouring bullets into it. Hopefully there's some fun stuff to dodge. Hopefully there's some tactics to take it down, etc. That's what I'm hoping. New ways to play. We have Flashpoint, which is a game mode, by the way. A new game mode, which is massive. This is obviously a new site. Not a site, actually. This is the Flashpoint, I assume, right here. Now, we don't know anything about the game mode. Obviously, maybe this point flashes somewhere on the map, and then it's about who can contest it, and then it moves somewhere else on the map. So then it's kind of like... maybe, I don't know. It's going to be a new game mode. I'm pretty excited. I'm always happy with new game modes, especially if they're executed properly. Oh, we get more look at the map here. This looks like an arena of some sorts. Okay, this is the hero mastery. So as we can see here, I'm going to play this actually probably twice. Grabs this boost, jumps over this wall, kills 3 bots. Okay, that's not much to go off of, right? Now, I think what this will be is some form of, think of it this way, some form of challenge that you have to play properly in order to master your hero. Now, hopefully this is done very, very well to the point where, let's say Sojourn here, you're jumping over a wall, you kill 3 targets. Hopefully there's more and more to her kit. Then you have to use on your ult and then kill this amount. And then they give you a set of objectives and maybe it's timed, meaning that you have to beat it in a certain amount of time, and getting it the fastest possible allows you to maybe earn points towards Sojourn, which allows you to master her as a hero. What the rewards will be for mastering your hero, we don't know. The concept of it is kind of cool. And if we come back here to the video, I gotta go back actually a little bit. My apologies. You can see here, it's not really like a map. It's more like an arena, which this can kind of make sense because it might need to be quickly adjusted depending on heroes, all the past heroes as well as future heroes. Some sort of simulation, basically. It's like a simulated training that most likely, if you perform very, very well, you get rewarded for. That's what I'm assuming, at least, to be honest. Then there's the co-op event, which is actually different than the story. I think that co-op. Okay, here's my prediction. Story is gonna be stuff with in-game cutscenes, cinematics, a lot of new enemies, and it's gonna be pushing towards the narrative of Overwatch. While co-op events are gonna be a lot more like the archive events, but that's only a prediction. Don't take my word for it. You can see the bot has guns for arms. Jeez. This looks like a new map. I think it's the India map. I think all of this is India map. Sorry, I'm not too sure though. Okay, they added the Valorant firing range. Sick. So I play Valorant. I'm pretty sure these are the exact same meter distances, but you know, I mean, interesting. That looks okay. I hope there's more to it. What is this? Yo, this dude's just shooting stationary plates and says they're practicing their aim. All right. We'll let it cook though. We'll let it cook. This looks funny though. This looks so freaking funny. All right, we'll let it cook. I don't know. Okay, let's go back a little here. Looks like an objective. This explodes. Okay. Reinhardt Mastery. This is obviously Reinhardt Mastery. Learn to curve your charge. Here he curves the charge. Probably do it faster the more successful you are. It's like training you for your hero. They have to be hard and engaging though to be fun, or else they'll feel useless. A new adventure begins August 10th. There we go. And then, boom! The new support! Kiriko! I'm kidding. It's not Kiriko, obviously. Can I move slowly here? This is the clearest we can see it. I'm trying to zoom in like... It's so hard to tell anything about this hero. Anything. You can see there's some like cyber stuff on the thigh there. It could be... I don't know, like no info. Could be any gender, could be anything. It's hard to tell. It looks like it's human though. Based off of the face, it looks like the new hero is human, not like a Omnic or anything like that. It looks like a gun of sorts, maybe a sword. I don't think it's a sword though. It doesn't look sharp enough. I think it's like some sort of like cyber gun. Definitely cybernetics. Something to do with cybernetics is included here, but it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell without... It's a little bit blurry here. Do we have any sound effects? There's a light. I don't think the light means anything. Oh, it does clear up quite a lot though. It does clear up quite a lot. Yeah, it looks cool though. The pose looks badass, looks cool. But yeah, either way, those are all the new things coming to Overwatch. I'm pretty excited, but at the same time, I'm nervous. For all I know, I don't know. For all I know, everything's bare bones. There's no reward. There's no fun. The hero mastery suck. The range is useless. No idea. Or it's a ton of new content for Overwatch and it's a huge W. Truth be told, while I do not trust Blizzard, I'm not going to be biased. The content comes my way. I will play it. I will discuss it with you guys, and I'll just be honest. You know, surface level, I'm excited just because new content is new content. It's felt like there's been another drought in Overwatch for a little bit. Lack of things going on. So having the new season in a couple days and then this following it on August 10th gives us something to look forward to. The summer looks bright, but will it stay bright after release? Only time will tell.